everyone, it's Corey, and welcome to our Memorial Day savings kickoff weekend here. I am so excited to be joining you today as I take you through all of the different deals that are happening and also take you through kind of what the live shopping sessions look like over the course of the next few days. Now, if you've never done live shopping with us before, what basically happens is I am going to break down different categories of products throughout the weekend. We have 8 live shopping sessions, first time ever, and break down all those different categories. We're going to go from batting to thread to notions, fabrics. We're going to look at the Shannon Cuddle fabrics. We love those. Look at the quiz system, which is always so fun to see, and take you through all those different things throughout our time here today. Let me know where you are watching in the comments. I'd love to see it. I've got YouTube, Facebook, up here on the screen, and then I've got Instagram and our very own website down here on this screen. If you're new to live shopping as well and you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, thank you very much for that. To have the best live shopping experience, you can actually hop over to our website. You can go to lindas.com, and from the actual website, you can, if you're on mobile, you can tap the little hamburger menu. If you're on a desktop, you'll just tap live shopping. And live shopping is going to put you onto our live shopping page with all of the different videos that are happening. Oh, there's me. All the different videos that are happening. So this is the one that we're on right now. But there again are 8 that are happening today. You can choose the notify me option, and the system will actually email you, text you ahead of time to let you know that it's happening. But we have so many different fun ones to talk about. So make sure you're clicking that notify me button for all of the different live shopping events. That way you can make it to them. If you can't make it to one, still throw that notify me button on. That way, just in case it pops up, you can make it to it, but the system will let you know a couple of minutes ahead of time when that is going to happen. So there's a lot of fun things going on with that. Our sales this weekend, never have seen things like this before. This is basically Black Friday sales, which are really, really great, super fun to have on. Today's session right now is starting here at 11 a.m. And then I have one more session at the end of the day. That one's at 3 p.m. Central. And at that session, we are going to be looking at the Quilter Select and R&K products. We'll also have a special guest joining us from R&K, Jennifer Gigas, will be here to take us through some of the fun products that we have that are on sale. And she's going to help kind of walk you through and answer any questions that you have. So if you have any questions regarding the Quilter Select rulers, the R&K products, the Floriani products, their different stabilizers, their different applications, she is the one to get that information from. So bring those questions to that 3 p.m. session. And remember, when you're on that live shopping page, hop down, tap that notify me button. All things R&K, that's the one. Hit that notify me button. It will text you, and then you can come back and watch that session with us. We are going to have so much fun. I see people. I've got Randy, Catherine, Janice, Pat, Priscilla. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Let me hop over to Instagram and say hi to everybody on Instagram. Hello. But we are going to have a fun weekend. This is my favorite thing to do, is to be on camera with you guys and take you through our product lineup and answer any questions that you have. It's been about a month since I've been on camera. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes here with our team to get some things more streamlined so I can be back here on camera. I do want to give a quick shout out before I go into the sales to the Tulsa Quilt Guild. They hosted me last night up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I got to show off how wonderful the quiz system is and how you can do that incredible controlled quilting on your domestic machine and complete really large, beautiful quilts block by block, doing quilt as you go. I stayed in Tulsa last night, and then I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and booked it home to Dallas so I could be here for our 11 a.m. session with all of you. So I'm very excited to be here. We've got some great ones coming in. How do I join the live chat? You're in the live chat. You've got it right there. You're on it. You're good to go on that. And that's the one for the website. You've got that live chat. And then there's live chats happening on Facebook and YouTube and those different streaming platforms as well. But you have got that live chat going. I see it popping in right there. So you're good to go. Good morning, everybody. So excited for you to be here. Let's talk sales. Okay. We love a good sale here at Linda's. You know, I'm a thrifty quilter. I love a good sale. And I always want to make sure you know about them. I have a long list of sales because we have a lot to talk about. So let's dive right in. The main one, the big one that you're going to see across the website is going to be the batting. Okay. All of our batting rolls and packages. Let me make sure I've got one setting turned off real quick because sometimes it goes a little crazy if I don't have it off. But we'll turn it on for the batting. All of our batting rolls and packages are going to be 45% off. Oh, there it goes. Fun. Okay, I'm going to turn it back off now. But it's going to be 45% off. So those batting rolls that you love, the Hobbs 80/20, you've got the Airlight batting that we're going to talk about tomorrow during the batting session. You've got the Quilter's Dream batting. Now, one thing on that, the Quilter's Dream batting, it does take a little bit longer for us to get it. So you can get it at the good price right now, but it may take 8 to 10 weeks to be shipped out to you. So keep that in mind. But if you're looking to stock up ahead of time and you don't mind waiting, now would be the time to do it. But again, 45% off of the rolls and packages available on our website, lindas.com. If you're looking for by the yard, we do cut batting by the yard now for a couple of our different product SKUs. So the 80/20 from Hobbs, the 96-inch wide and the 120-inch wide, we do by the yard. We also do the bleached white and the black 80/20 by the yard. We do our Linda's Deluxe Cotton Poly. We do that one by the yard. And then there are a few other ones that we do. Those are up to 50% off this weekend only. So up to 50% off in that by the yard category. So many fun things to see. And I've got my marketing team here in the chat on YouTube. Hello. So excited for this. We've got so many fun things. So again, batting rolls and packages, 45% off. Batting by the yard, up to 50% off. Those are the good ones. We've also got our fabric. So all of our fabric by the yards. We've got the 45-inch wides. We've got the batiks. We've got flannels. We've got cottons. Those are going to be up to 35% off by the yard. Real good pricing, especially when you're getting in some of those wide backs. You know, a lot of those previous videos that I've done back in the day, we really talked about how you can use wide backs for your standard yardage because you're getting about 2 and some change times more. So definitely check out the wide back category. There's a lot to find there. We also, I'll hop over to the website so you can see it. There is a new category of fabric. So if you're in the fabric tab, there's something at the very top. It's called Fat Packs. And in there are only a few because y'all are clearing them out. There are fabric remnants, so you've got 1 yard packs, 7/8 yard packs, 1 and 7/8. More will be coming through during the holiday weekend, so more just keep popping in. So it's always good to go back and check this. And we've also partnered with the fabric company to bring you some really great 3-yard wide backpack offerings as well. So again, that fabric was up to 35% off. These 3-yard packs, these are 25% off. They've got some wonderful ones for like Quilts of Valor quilts, so beautiful stars on them. Those are 30% off, but these are 3-yard packages. So you're getting 108 inches wide by 108 inches wide. Real great bargain, and it's already cut for you guys. But it's really great to test out that, and it's got great quality as well. So we absolutely love that. So let's come back to me. There we are. Hi. So we looked at the fabric. We've also got the Shannon Cuddle. We love the Shannon Cuddle Minky here at Linda's. It's just a step above any other Minky on the. It's actually multiple steps above any other Minky on the. Where was I headed? On the playing field for Minkies, I guess, the step above. And those are 25% off this weekend only. It's not very common that we can take the Shannon products to that level of a discount. So you definitely want to hop on that. And we have the largest selection of Shannon Cuddle Minky on the internet outside of actual Shannon fabrics. So you can definitely hop in there, see all the different sizes. There's different ranges. There's the quilting cuddle, there's the standard cuddle. And Monday at 11 a.m. Central, we'll be in our cuddle center here in McKinney, Texas. I will be in the store in that center, and I'm going to walk you through what we have in store. But online, it's leaps and bounds more that we have available. But we're going to talk about all those different things when it comes to the Shannon fabric. So any questions that you have now, of course, I'm more than happy to answer them on this stream. But you can also go and be notified for that Shannon Fabrics episode, which is going to be again Monday the 25th at 11 a.m. And on that episode, we'll be in the Cuddle Center and we'll be looking through all of them. I can answer all of your questions, give you any type of pointers, feedback, benefits of different ones, and the best ways to quilt them. And because I may or may not have run into all the issues, so you don't have to. So we have that there. Let's see, Randy. Yes, the Linda's 60/40, the Linda's Deluxe Cotton Poly, that is on the roll. That one is 45% off. It's right now, it's on pre order. You guys cleared it out when we announced the batting sale, but you can go ahead and take advantage of it. I'd stock up now if I were you. So you can get that 45% off by the roll, or we have it by the yard, and that one is 50% off. So really good deals there on that one. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. Let's see. What batting is warm and heavy from Melinda? So, warm and heavy, you would be looking at, if you want it heavy, you would be looking at 100% cotton. And if you want it warm, you'll have to do a really thick cotton. Airlight has a really beautiful double extra loft cotton, beautiful, nice and thick on that one. Quilter's Dream, I don't know if we have the packages; those might have sold out already. But there's a Supreme layer for the liner for them. Hobbs has a Tuscany Supreme. They may have a few left. I know they've discontinued. It was a wonderful batting. I don't know why they discontinued it. But you're really looking for 100% cotton and high loft. That's the thing that you're looking for when you were searching for a warm, heavy batting. Now, if you were just looking for a warm batting, but it didn't need to be heavy, I would be looking at polyester because polyester will always be leaps and bound warmer than cotton because cotton is breathable, where poly retains heat. And that is going to keep it much warmer in that aspect. So it just depends on kind of what you're looking for. But to your question, warm and heavy, 100% cotton or really high loft on that one is where I would go. Yvette said 911 FF Pellon. Pellon they're going to have some good ones on that as well. They have some different thicknesses, just depending on kind of where you're heading and what type of brand you like to use the best. We do have a ton of different batting varieties on our website. And again, we'll be diving into the batting episode tomorrow at 11 a.m. First thing tomorrow morning will be the batting episode. So I'll have a bunch of different samples. We're going to dive through a bunch of different brands. But that is the kind of the short answer for your question, Melinda. Joanne on YouTube, thank you so much. Pretty quilt behind you. Yes, this is the new quilt from Northcott. This one's by the Quilted Button. It's called American Liberty. Really cute pattern, and it's using all of the 250th fabrics from Northcott. So it looks really, I'll slide out of the way so you can see it. It looks really, really cute. That's just obviously a small little portion of it. But again, it's called American Liberty. I'll go overhead so you can see that real quick. American Liberty by the Quilted Button. Finishes out at 60.5 by 76.5, but really beautiful pattern on that overall. I love, love, love that. Hi, Annette. A really cute pattern. But yeah, that one's a brand new one. I want to say it came out a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And then the staff quilted up the sample, and I was like, oh, I got to have that for the Memorial Day session behind me. So we've got that there. Let's see. Melinda said, thank you. I was looking for something similar to the old fashioned quilting, which was a heavy quilt. So if you're looking for more of that old fashioned, I would definitely, and you're wanting warm and heavy, 100% cotton with a high loft. So I would try either, I've been loving Airlight a lot lately. We just partnered with them. We have them on our website. Really, really like their batting. Nice quality, very consistent throughout the whole entire roll. And they have a double extra loft, which is about that maybe, and it's really nice, warm, cozy. But again, I'll have all of those samples tomorrow morning, and we can look at them all together, and you can kind of compare and contrast and see which one that you want to go with. But remember, if you're just now joining us and you're wanting to dive into some of those other episodes coming, because we have 8 live shopping sessions this weekend, hop over to our website, go to the live shopping tab, and from the live shopping tab you can choose the exact session that you want to be a part of, and you just tap that notify me button and it will text you whenever I am going live. So you can have all of your questions ready. You can join in all the fun, join in the chat, and have a marvelous time while we're doing it, because we are going to have a super fun weekend, because this is my favorite thing to do, is be on live with you guys and not be behind a computer answering emails. I love answering your emails, but I also like to do this. I think it's more fun. Let's see here. Renee said, I didn't know there was a higher loft cotton batting. Thank you for carrying it. There's actually quite a few different lofts in cotton. Primarily, it was standard was very, very thin, or minor loft, maybe not super thin, but minor loft. And as things have changed, as different wants have been out there, different needs have been out there, we're seeing the manufacturers try to bring in different types of those lofts of batting, different types of lofts of polyester, of blends, and you're going to definitely find those on our website. I don't have the proof, but I think we are the king queen of the batting market here at Linda's. We've got a ton of different offerings for you, and at that sale right now, 45% off on those rolls and packages. It's that's basically free. That's math on that. So let me continue down our list. We got off on a tangent on batting, but it's fun to talk about. Notions are up to 35% off. So if you're looking for a fun new rotary cutter, like the Famori rotary cutters, because we know we love them. If you like the Quilter Select branded rotary cutters, those Quilter Select ones, those are 25%. But those Notions are up to up to 35% off here at Linda. So a bunch of fun different ways to grab all your Notions. And we do have a Notions live shopping episode. That one is tomorrow, Saturday at 3 p.m. So that's my final one tomorrow. And I'm going to have a whole table of the different Notions that I like to use. But there's also plenty, I'm sure, that you guys like to use. And on our website with over 100,000 different products, I'm sure there are other things that I might not even know we have that you really like to use. And so take advantage of those sales. Hi, Gary, as you're doing that. So let's take a look here. Let me get through a few more of the sales, and then I will get back to your questions on the website. So bear with me just a minute. Quilter Select products and all R&K products. So the Floriani brand, the R&K. If you've never used these things, hold please. Where are they? The R&K water pins. Say less. You'll see me use them on the Quiz Sew Along episode on Monday. Love, love, love these pins for a multitude of different things, but it's great for removing your markings. Very, very easy when you're marking up your quilt ahead of time. They come with 3 different sizes in the pack. We're going to go through it. You're going to love it. They're one of the best things. But of course, all the Quilter Select products, so they're mats, they're rulers. You guys know I love a Quilter Select ruler. Today at 3 p.m., Jennifer Gigas, the Chief Operating Officer, and she's really the chief everything officer there, in my opinion. She is so knowledgeable. Will be joining us live, and she's going to talk about all the different benefits of Quilter Select. If you've never used the ruler before, they're incredible. And when you pair the Quilter Select rulers with the Quilter Select mats, she has an incredible trick for you that you won't have to have a rotating mat to get around that template. So make sure you join me at 3 p.m. for that one. A lot of fun on there. All of our thread is up to 35% off on our website. Now, I preface up to, because there are certain brands that we can only take so far, according to their manufacturer requirements, their pricing requirements, excuse me. So majority of those threads that you're going to see on our website are going to be up to 35, but a fan favorite of mine and of a lot of our watchers and a lot of you is Glide from the Philtech Cabin Dash company. Those are 25% off. They just had a price increase, so we're absorbing a lot of that for you guys this week. So 25% off. We just stocked up too. So do your thing. Clear it out, because I know you guys love Glide. But during the thread episode tomorrow, I'll have if you have any questions about the thread, I can get those answered for you. But the Glide is 25% off. And then all of the Superior branded threads, so Omni, King Tut, Fantastico, Bottom Line, So Fine, Micro Quilter, there's more, Omni V, there's more. I know there's more. All of those are 25% off as well. So really good deals happening this weekend. And again, we've got all those different shopping episodes this week to help walk you through those different questions that you have as well. Now, taking all of these deals You're adding all that fun stuff to your cart. We head over to the cart. You've got some more deals in your cart. So if you spend over, let me triple check my math because I want to make sure I'm right. Yes. So if you spend over $99, excluding batting rolls, I'm sorry guys, with the price of everything these days, I can't do it. But if you spend over $99, excluding large items and batting rolls, you're going to receive free shipping on your order, which is fantastic. If you spend over $149, you're going to get a free $10 gift card for your next purchase that you can use. It will get emailed to you after your purchase. If you spend over $249, you're going to get the $10 gift card and another $15 gift card sent to you via email after your purchase that you can use in your next purchase. So over $249. And if it's not on batting rolls or large items, you would get free shipping and $25 in gift cards, basically cash back, for you to use towards your next purchase, along with all of your Corey's Cash points that you get to build up to use your rewards. Now, do keep in mind if you have any type of discount codes, a lot of them might be on pause for this sale because they might not combine with the sale. But do keep in mind that certain things do not stack. The cart will tell you what's going on there. But if you do join our SMS club, our text message club, you get, if you're a first time joiner, if you tap at the top of the website, there's a little pink banner here on mobile and there's a pink banner on the desktop. If you tap on that, and it's your first time signing up, you can get a 15% discount code that you can stack towards the rest of the deals we have going on right now. So if I were you, I would join the SMS club, get that code, and then you can stack that with, as long as it's not on batting rolls, you could stack that with the free shipping, your different gift cards that you could get, and then you get that 15% off on top of all the other sales that are happening. So good, really good deals happening for you guys. I really want you to do some shopping this weekend. I give you permission to do the shopping. Treat yourself. But we've got a lot of fun deals happening for you during the Memorial Day savings weekend. So I'm going to hop back over to questions here because I know I've got quite a few, and I want to make sure I get those answered. Now these are on our website, and then I'll check the other platforms as well. So I'm not forgetting you. I just want to make sure you're good. Karen says, oh wait, Renee says, will the loft be explained in the description? Yes, each of the battings will have their description on them, and they will say kind of what that loft is, what the stitch length distance is, different things like that. If you don't see one listed in the description, let me know. That was an error on our part. Feel free to email me. You can send that to ask Corey, and I'll pop that up. Ask Corey at lindas.com. Where'd it go? There it is. You can send that to askcorey at lindas.com if you don't see a description, loft description, and I can definitely get that updated and, of course, reply to you with that information as well. But you'll be able to find those in the description. Also note, excuse me, that we have a bunch of different warehouses throughout the country that we work with. So sometimes your items might be coming in different shipments. When the items get shipped, and if it comes in a different box, the system will send you an email saying part of your order has shipped with the tracking number. The next one that goes out, part of your order is shipped with the tracking number. So just definitely keep an eye on your account. It will tell you kind of where, what is going in what box if it's coming from different shipping locations. So just keep that in mind. If you ordered 6 of something and 3 things show up, you don't worry about calling customer service. It's coming through probably in a different shipment, but you'll definitely be able to see that in your order confirmation email. And then as they get shipped, you'll be able to see where they're coming from as well. We just wanted to be able to expand our catalog, but we only have so much space here in McKinney, so we have to have different warehouses throughout the country. So we're very excited to be able to do that, to continue offering you all of these fun and incredible products that we've got. Let's see. Renee said, I just purchased wool and the cotton rolls a few weeks ago. Great sale. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. Love wool. Love wool. We're going to talk about that one tomorrow, but wool has some incredible benefits for quilting as you're working on there. Janice says, can we purchase fabric online too? You definitely can. If you hop onto the website and you click on the drop down tab, if you're on mobile or on the top of the screen, you'll be able to see fabric, and it'll break it down into all the different fabric options that we have available on our website. So definitely keep that in mind whenever you are shopping. But you can shop by brand, by the yard, wide backpacks, fat quarters, pre-cuts, panels, cosplay, cork. Clearance is always a fun one to go to. I love going into the clearance section to seeing what's available. But yes, you can definitely buy fabric on the website, and it will tell you what the width is, because we carry the 45s, but we also carry wide backs. We carry 60-inch wide cuddles. There's a bunch of different ones for you on the website, but you can definitely purchase online. Let's see. Renee says, I haven't figured out how to use my Corey's Cash points at the cart. So, at the cart level, as long as you're logged into your account, that's a big one because some people forget to log into their account. There will be a little pop up window that will tell you what you can cash in your points for. Also, on the website, at the bottom right, there will be a Corey's Cash icon. If you tap on that, and as long as you're signed into your account, it'll tell you different ways to earn and different ways to redeem those points. So if you're looking at your redemption models, it will tell you right here, and you can redeem them through this portal and get a basically a discount code, a gift card code, and you can apply that when you're at checkout as well. So either at checkout or through the Corey's Cash portal, or if you're logged into your account under the My Account section, there is a loyalty hub. You can tap on that, and that will give you all those different options as well. Really fun there. Let's see. We have a booth at the Houston International Quilt Show this year. It is on our list to have a booth at the Houston Quilt Show this year. However, we are working on them getting back to us about said booth. So we would like to have one there. We're working with them to get one. And then as soon as we know booth number and all that stuff, of course, that will go out in our newsletter, social media posts. And then I'll see you at the quilt show if you come and see us. But we were there last year. We had a wonderful time, and we definitely will be going back again. Ooh, good question, Priscilla. I'm gonna answer that one for you in just a second. Catherine says, "Do you carry the gray flannel with the grid? I need a new pattern wall as well." So I know exactly which one you're talking about. I believe it was from Robert Kaufman, if I'm not mistaken, was the gray flannel with the grid. I've had the hardest time getting that back in stock, so I don't think, unless the team got it without me knowing. Let's check, shall we? But it is it's a wonderful one to use for a design wall. No, it doesn't look like they got it in. No. So I actually use, and I know we love a flannel wall because you can just slap the things. What are those called? Quilt blocks on the wall. Guys, I promise I know what I'm doing. I have been up since 5 a.m. I took just some foam, and you're gonna see what it looks like. I just took some, oh, the back of that's gorgeous, isn't it? Some foam insulation boards from Home Depot, and that's what's hang up. And then I just use pins and pin things in, but it works really, really well. And it saves me from having to add on the fleece or the flannel onto the wall. But if you don't want to use the pins, you could use any type of flannel or fleece. I will see if I can figure out kind of what's going on with the grid flannel by tomorrow morning's episode and have an update for you on that if I can. Let's see. Priscilla says, "Can we keep a running cart open during the weekend to get the different specials without having to close out the cart after each session?" Yes and no. The short answer is technically you can keep your cart open throughout the weekend, but just because you add a product to your cart does not basically commit it to you. It's only committed to you until you purchase, basically. So I've implemented a really cool new feature on our website, kind of on our back end. You won't be able to see it on the front end. But if you are purchasing throughout the weekend, the warehouse is working overtime to get your orders out. But if you purchase in this session right now, and it probably wouldn't go out until Saturday anyway. So if you purchase in this session now and you decided to purchase in the 3 p.m. session, the back end of the system will automatically merge your orders as long as it's the same shipping address, and it will refund any extra shipping outside of batting rolls, can't do that. Sorry, guys. But it will refund any extra shipping automatically to you after that merge is complete. So you can process your orders if you would like, and it will try to keep them in one box depending on what location it's coming from. Or you could keep your cart open, running the risk that the product might sell out before you get to purchase it. That's kind of the thing. So we're not doing any back orders on any products on these sales. So once they're gone for the sale period. And then once the sale period's over, I mean, we've got stuff on its way, but it won't be here before the sale's over on Monday. So depends on how you want to play the gamble. Personally, I would just check out of your, each time you're doing something throughout the sessions, the orders can get merged and put into one box. Extra shipping, if it happens, does get refunded to you. So no issues there. Besides the batting rules, yeah, again, I can't refund that one on there. Let's see. Says, loved your presentation on Quilt as You Go. Thank you. I love going to different guilds, either virtually or in person, like I did at the Tulsa Quilt Guild last night, and showing you how much I love the quiz system and how cool it is to be able to do a different take on Quilt as You Go with controlled quilting on your machine. I was looking at this quilt while I was hanging it up. This one would be a wonderful one for Quilt as You Go. Really, really simple on this one. You could put this together like that. And I think it would come together really, really pretty and really fun. I think it would just be different. And I kind of like that. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Trying to look here and see. If you are on the website doing some live shopping, I don't have every product that we have in the catalog in the live shopping catalog. I just threw in a couple of different ones that I like. But once this is done, your cart will still be there, and you can continue to shop and add things in as you're doing that. So a lot of fun things there. Let's look through what else we've got going on. Oh, stop the press! I forgot to tell you guys. So, in addition to all the different sales I listed out, the cart bonuses, and the live shopping sessions, I've also got giveaways for you guys that have been donated from multiple different companies. So we're very excited about that. At the end of the day on Monday, so if you started shopping, and I'm including everyone that started in our sale because we started the sale technically on Wednesday. So from this past Wednesday, which was the 20th, to Monday the 25th, if you're purchasing throughout that time, the orders that you're placing are getting you entries into a giveaway drawing. And we've got so many fun different giveaways that are happening. And I've got a few right here so you can see them. Well, I actually have one. I've got the big one. But we've got gifts from Habendash, from Philtech, so different thread sets. We've got Quilter Select rulers, Quilter Select rotary cutters, Quilter Select mats that I'll be giving away. Also have irons from Aliso, these cute little Project M3 ones, the one with the little headlights that I love so much. So I've got a few of those that we'll be giving away. I've got a ton of different options for you. So as you place your orders, each order that you place gets you an entry into the giveaway, which is another way, Priscilla, another way to get some extra entries is just placing those orders right after that session. Just saying, we'll get you in there. And even though it's a merged order, you will have two order numbers, so it's more entries. Just saying. In there. Now, I'm not saying please don't go do. I will notice if you do like 55 orders for one item each, the system will flag that. So keep that in mind. Let's be honest on it. But there's some more ways to get you some entries. Also, I'll be giving away a couple of rolls of batting this time. All in all, there will be about 10 giveaways that will be happening. So if you were one of the lucky winners, you'll be contacted next week after the sale, so we can verify your shipping address and get your goodies sent out to you. So we're very excited about that. Let's see. Randy said, what is the name again of the quilt behind you? Randy, that is going to be American Liberty. It's by the Quilted Button. We have the pattern on our website. The SKU number is PTN3638. It's a 60.5 by about 76.5 on that one, finish size, and different yardage requirements for it. We do have all of the fabric on our website as well for it, and those are the different SKU numbers. This picture should be on the in the description of the product, but again, American Liberty is the one behind me. Love how bright and bold the red, white, and blues are. I just think they're fun, cute, and adorable. Let's see. Janice says, "Is this just online, or if you purchase in the store too?" It is online and in store. So our store is open today until 5 p.m. Central. It is open tomorrow until 3 p.m. Central, and the store is closed for Memorial Day, which is on the 25th. I will be live here with you guys. Monday morning, I'll be in the store doing a session, but we are closed on Mondays in the store. So that's when you do your extra shopping online. But your purchases are valid for both in-store and online for giveaways. So excited about that. Let's see. Will you be making kits for this pattern? We had initially thought about it, but we didn't order enough fabric to kit up the amount of patterns that we ordered. So instead, it's just going to be the running yardage. I will double check with our store to see if we did. But I can't guarantee that. But I'll keep you updated for sure. Make sure you come back. I'll keep you updated. I will ask Chantelli to see if it's a possibility that it's something we could do. I don't see why we couldn't. I know my marketing team's listening. Marketing, get on that, Jonathan. Thank you. It's nice to have people. So we've got that as well. Let's see here. Okay, I got no questions there. I have just left Instagram to the side. Haven't even checked on you guys. My apologies. I love the people on the Instagram. They like to watch. All good there. Okay, wonderful. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. I'm checking over there. Do you guys have any questions regarding the live shopping schedule, how to get into the sessions, different sales questions, anything that you've got? I'm happy to answer them right now as you're kicking this off. I'm sure you're also having a fun time just shopping on the website and taking a look at what is available to you here. While you're doing that, or while you're thinking of any questions that you have, let's go through the live shopping schedule just to make sure that you've got it. Also, how to find it one last time if you've just joined us on our website. So on the website, you will go to the live shopping tab. And in live shopping, the first one that we have is today's, which is the Memorial Day kickoff. Today at 3 p.m., again, Jennifer Gigas from R&K will be joining us live. So make sure you hit that notify me button so you can be notified. But we're going to talk about all things R&K and Quilter Select, which is awesome. You've got the batting session, which is tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We've got our thread talk at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And my favorite notions and tools, all the must-haves that I think you definitely need, that's tomorrow at 3 p.m. Monday at 11 a.m. we'll be in the Cuddle Center, and we'll be talking about all things Shannon Fabrics and Minky. Monday at 1 p.m. we'll be back here in my home studio as we do the Quilt As You Go sew along. That will be a very very casual live shopping session. I'm going to be doing a few things here. I think my mom's going to come and join me, and she's going to do a few different things. So Quilt As You Go and Quiz is the feature of the session, but we may veer off topic as we tend to do. And then finally, Monday at 3 p.m. is the final hours frenzy, last chance. We'll go through all the savings one more time and then answer any questions that you have in regards to the entire sessions that we had done. Let's see, any giveaways during the live shopping sessions? The giveaways during the sessions are a little bit more difficult because we stream to so many different platforms. It's hard to keep it honest, basically. So I don't do any giveaways during the actual sessions. I do all of the education and answering all the questions during the sessions. And then at the very end, it makes sure everyone has a perfect chance to hop in and win for those giveaways. So I won't be doing any during the sessions. But the orders you're placing throughout from the Wednesday the 20th to Monday the 25th will be getting you those order entries into the giveaways. And then we'll be announcing those winners sometime next week. So we're very excited about that. I wish I could do live giveaways I could actually. I could. I could only go to one platform though. I can only stream to one place, and I want everyone to be able to see this wherever they are at and wherever they're comfortable logging in from. So it's easier just to do it all at the very end instead of during the actual session as it's going. But wonderful question. Great question. So let's see here. Okay. I think we're good. I think we have everything where we need it to be. So I'm going to rapid fire through it one more time, just if you're just now joining us. Memorial Day sales have started here at Linda's. They'll end on Monday, the 25th. Best time to start shopping is now while things are in stock. I've got my pattern or my paper here, so I'm just going to look down for a second. Batting packages and rolls, 45% off. Batting by the yard, up to 50% off. Fabric, so the fabrics, I'm meaning the cottons, the batiks, the flannels, those are going to be up to 35% off. The Shannon Cuddle Minky, 25% off. Notions are up to 35% off. The Quilter Select R&K products up to 25, or no, not up to 25% off on those. Threads are up to 35% off. The Glide thread specifically is 25% off. Wonderful, especially since they just had a price increase. So now's the time to get it before it really goes up. And the Superior branded threads are 25% off as well. Every order that you place throughout the weekend from Wednesday to Monday will get you entries into the fun giveaways. Again, I have a couple of the Aliso irons. We've got rolls of batting, thread packages, all sorts of fun different things, fabric packages, all sorts of fun different stuff to give away. And make sure you come back at 3 p.m. today, or go to the live shopping page and click that notify me button for our 3 p.m. episode as we take a look at the Quilter Select products and are joined by with Jennifer Gigas as she takes us through all of the fun different things that Quilter Select, Floriani, and R&K have. And then I will see you, if I don't see you today at 3 p.m., maybe I'll see you tomorrow for our sessions at 11, 1, and 3, or our sessions on Monday at 11, 1, and 3 as well. Thank you so much for joining today's episode. I hope you have fun shopping. I hope you join all of the live shopping sessions to get any pieces of tidbits of information that you would like. One thing to note, all of the live shopping sessions are recorded and will be posted to our Facebook and our YouTube and our website once they are completed. So if you missed out on anything, you can always go back and watch that. And those episodes will live on the website for about a week, and then they'll live on YouTube and Facebook. Although the sales won't be valid, the information will still live on those platforms as well. So you can always find that information there. Let's see here. Peggy is looking for a green tropical foliage fabric. I'll write that down. Green foliage, tropical. Somebody was looking for the American Liberty kit, if we do one. I think that was the only one. Okay. Oh, whoops. And the batting. Had to write it down before I forgot. So that was there. Okay, well, wonderful, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you later at 3 p.m. as we take a look at all of the fun and incredible Quilter Select products. Bye, guys.